Hello all, hope all is well with you all. Happy Sunday. Today is Sunday today, and I hope everything is great with you and your family. And my our Lord Jesus bless you all and grant you all your heart desires. Today we are coming to you with a brand new recipe, a different type of protein, which is goat. And if some of you that eat goat or you never eaten goat, well, today we're having a good recipe, a goat of leg that I bought, and I just want to cook it today. The whole goat leg. It costs like almost was 45 Australian dollars. And so currently I ravel it from the glad wrap that they put it on. I bought it from the local butcher here, and it's so rare to find it. I think you have to go to the Middle Eastern butcher to find it. And yeah, it's not like common like the lamb and beef and all that. So yeah, and I just put a ravel it, washing it with some warm water and salt. I put it earlier, that's why you guys see the water a little bit not clean. I put salt there. It's always very important for you to wash anything, especially meat products. It doesn't matter poultry and or beefs and all that. You need to wash them with salt water because the method of them butchering the meat, I know they wash it there where they butcher it, but the process is so long. By the time it got to you, you went through so much. So it's better you wash it with salt, to kill any germs, any impurity that might have come with whatever you bought. You need to wash it, with salt. And some people could add lemon also or vinegar, but there's no point. Just wash with salt. It's very important. So I wash it a few times. I know a lot of people say that we shouldn't wash meat, but for us Sudanese or African in general, we wash meat because what kind of meat it is, we wash it all the time. So it's not our way of not washing, we wash the meat before cooking it. Yeah, after a few times of washing, as I showed you, look at the meat, looks so clean. From there, I brought it into the bench. And as you all know, that's the gourmet barbecue wrap that I always use whenever I cook any meat. So I got that, I rub it over. A goat is easy to cook. It's not as when you cook the ribs or beef, lamb. Lamb take longer to cook. It depends what sort of cut. Like a lamb shoulder take less time to cook because it's the shoulder. And then when you have brisket, it take a while to cook it. And this one is the lamb, and then the goat leg. It doesn't take long to cook, and the meat is much tender. Yeah. So just rub all your spices. So I'm using two spices and plus a pepper. So I'm using the gourmet uh, barbecue rub, and I'm also using the Portuguese spices. So these Portuguese spices you can use on a chicken as well. So it's multi. It's not only for beef, so it's mixed with all the salt and chili. So it's very nice. Like it's like if you use it to make the peri peri, the chicken from Nando's, or it tastes just like that. Just try to get that. It's not paid promotion anyway. Just I just love the um the spices. Very good. Yeah, I just rub it all over. You don't need to add water on it because the meat is dry, is wet. The meat is wet, and everything would absorb and would dissolve easily. So yeah. And then after I finish rubbing all the mixture of the herbs, I brought the baking tray. This baking tray is for my air fryer, but I prefer to use it than the other one. After I just put it on my baking tray, and then the liquid, and I poured it over it. So we need those liquid because those are spices. Yeah, and I rub it over again. I just wash my hands from the spices, and yeah, look at that, so beautiful, sunshine. There's not much fat. The leg of goat, there's not much fat. It's not as fat as lamb. The leg of lamb, a lot of fat. But it doesn't really matter. You can use the fat from any meat you cooked. Use it as a cooking. It's very healthy. It's tallow. From there, I took it to the oven to be baked. You're going to bake it for at least 2 to 3 hours or more. It depends. On a low heat, you don't need to put 260. After like an hour, I checked it to see whether it's cooking well, and it was cooking absolutely amazing. I just checked it. I put it on my stove to see. Look at that, it was cooking so beautiful. We are halfway there. The meat already splitting from the bones. And then I checked it again. Still was cooking well, and I flip it over because the top one was cooking and the inside one wasn't. So I flip it over and I put it back in the oven to cook. And then after an hour more, I test again, and it's cooking beautiful. This stage here, because I don't want to overcook this meat. I don't want to overcook it. I want it to be a little bit, not too soft. I just like my goats that way. I don't want it too soft. And I also made a sauce on it the next day because we ate it the first day I cooked it, and then there was plenty left, so I made a sauce on it. The sauce is just garlic and onion, and I think if you watch the 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 lamb of leg or shoulder, I made a sauce on it, or brisket. I made a sauce, so you can, or ram cap. You can watch that video and see how I made the sauce. Yeah, from there I put it in our chopping board, and I was just showcasing how shiny it was. How it was cooked, and it was beautiful. Like, look at that shine. So shine, and there's not much smell. The thing about the goat, it has a smell, but the smell is not strong like the lamb. Lamb has strong smell, but goat doesn't. Even beef have a strong smell, but goat doesn't have that strong smell. So if someone doesn't like, people who came from a country where they eat a lot of pork, and they normally don't like the smell of the lamb or beef, if you just eat the goat doesn't have a smell at all, and the taste is just like a lamb, but it's more like tender. And I was just checking how beautiful the color is, amazing. So I was just order as I'm taking the meat off the bones. I just use the bones, try to get the meat out. So very nice. It wasn't too dry. So if it is too dry, just make a sauce on it, you know. It's not stringy, and it was still hot. Oh my God. And if you're a person, my hands are trained to hold hot thing, even so it was a bit hot. Like, I just got it off the oven and straight away I was deboning it. So don't do that. If you just rest it for 30 minutes, then it will be easy for you to deal with the meat. Don't do it straight away. It was so hot. You can see the steam in there. The meat was so good. Oh my lord. We love it. We ate it 2 days straight and we finished it. And I made really nice sauce also, you know. Yeah, it was very hot. You can tell my hands were burning. Just don't do that. Look at the meat. Look at that meat. It's not overcooked. So still pinkish, slightly pinkish. Mm, very nice. From now on, I'm gonna cook other goat part. We're gonna make curry goat. We're gonna make goat soup. Like we do eat goat in South Sudan. Um, but in Australia, for some reason, it's so rare. You see the beef and lamb and the chicken and all that, but not this. But because we have a population of Middle Eastern here, and so they also eat goat. So if you go to the butcher, you'll be able to find it. I mean, ethnic butchers. Look at that fat. Oh man, so good. It was so good. But it was still hot, steaming hot. The taste was tender. Don't need to chew much. It was very good. It took time. That's why it took time for me to actually debone it. I like to debone my meat too. It's a therapy also for other people to just debone the meat. Like it was, it's actually if you have a large family, one goat leg is not enough. I think you need two. It's not as big as the leg of lamb or yeah, it's not. Or the leg of beef. It's not as big. So if you have a large family, just get two of them. Or you can get one leg and other like shoulder and everything on it. So I got the little knife and I was just cutting that. It was just getting too hot. So I don't want to hold the meat anymore. So I used the knife. I used the small knife to get the meat out, It was just too much to cut and too much to pull the heat here. It was too much. So yeah, please guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share. Comment is very good for YouTube because it's engagement. So they'll be able to say, okay, people are engaging with this content. That means it's interested. So they'll be able to forward my videos to other people, share with family, friends, in your social media, please comment. It's very good. And so, yeah, in order for me to gain some subscribers, we've been stuck on that number for a while now. Yeah. And also, thank you for clicking my videos. Thank you for watching. Please watch it to the end. Don't watch it halfway and just leave it that. Yeah, watch it to the end, please. God bless you all. Let take this channel to next level. Let hit 1 million by 1 year. That's my desires, Yeah. So after I finish deboning everything, so I pull the meat apart so into small section so that it's easier for us to just eat. I don't need to struggle to bite here, bite there. So yeah. I cut them into small pieces. I love meat. We love meat. Meat is good, iron. But still very hot. Oh, God. Good. So I baked this for roughly 2 hours and a half. Then I bake another one for 30 minutes. So 3 hours of baking on a low heat. It's not high heat. Yeah, there the bones are there, and so I'm just going to chuck it in the bin. I'm not gonna do anything. I know there's a bone marrow there, but no one have time to actually smash this, and there's no rock or anything to cut the bones. So we're going to chuck even the bone marrow to go with it. So yeah, no one have time to actually sit down and smash the bones and get the bone marrows out of them. Yeah, that's the result. And that's the photo by the end. God bless you all. Stay blessed. Thank you.